It is 8 o'clock on Tuesday night. That means it is time for the Disney Crush live stream.
From the Crush Studio in sunny Florida, this is the Disney Crush Podcast. And now your two tempests in a teacup, Dave and Toni-Ann.
No, that's Dave. That's Dave. And this is Toni-Ann.
Somewhere.
How
What's
are
up?
you?
I'm good. How's it going, Toni-Ann?
I'm doing good, and I'm excited about the Festival of the Arts. I'm hoping I can get there before G3 and sample some of the stuff, but if not, I'll get there for G3.
Okay. Well, it goes till the 22nd.
22nd of February. Yep, it's already started. And some of the pictures I've been able to get from people on Facebook, I like to do the comparison of Disney's beautiful pictures versus other people's pictures. So we'll see what some of the compare and contrast.
Ooh. Okay. Well, is that supposed to be the same thing?
No, that's
Oh.
no, it's from the painter's palette, and I think I actually do have a picture. That's not too far off. That's somebody's picture of it. Now it's inside. This booth is inside that festival center, so it's not too far off. So we'll see.
It's close.
Mm-hmm.
You know, how do you feel about artistically done food like that? Does it make a difference to you, or does it help the palate?
I think it's pretty, but some of the pictures I've seen, the food isn't actually looking as artistic as Disney's pictures. But we'll talk about that a little bit. So let's talk a little bit. Hey, Kev, we were just talking about you before the show went on.
Let's say hi to everybody. Hey, Rachel.
I'm not going to say what we were saying.
Travis, what's up, guy?
Travis wants to know if Hanover is going to come to G3. I can see you, Kevin. Yes. I don't know what you did different, but it worked. Kevin, Travis was asking if Hanover was going to be at G3.
Hey, Nicole. Karen.
Hey, Karen.
Hey, it's Dan.
Right. The artwork it's supposed to be artistic, so you'd hope this food was closer. Hey, Lauren.
Hey, it's the girl with the different names. Look.
Right. That's Morin.
Uh-huh.
He's not doing anything different, but it's just working differently.
Huh, that's weird.
Yeah, really. I did get some pictures from Disney this time, so we'll see which pictures came from Disney. We'll be able to see. So
I bet you can tell.
Festival of the Arts we're going to talk about, and that is running January 8th through February 22nd. So I will be there at the bitter end, at least, if we don't get there sooner. We'll have to see. Of course, Kevin's watching Tim Tracker, as it should be. I think I'm going to watch Tim Tracker too while we do this.
Mm-hmm. Might as well. Let's just put them on, shall we?
I need to wear my Kevin shirt.
You should have.
Yeah.
You see what shirt I'm wearing?
You're geeking on WDW tonight.
Mm-hmm. Showing some love, man. Showing some love.
There you go. So the Epcot Festival of the Taste. It's the taste of the Epcot International Festival of the Arts. Everything this year is the taste of, because it's not quite as big as it would have been if it wasn't for what's going on with the virus and everything. So everything is the taste of. So it's a little taste.
Hey, Christmas in January, middle of January, Dan. How you like that? Very cool.
I can't believe it. I sent it, I want to say like December 12th is when I sent out the Christmas. Right when I came back from Disney, and I was at Disney. Well, you were there when I was there. the day after I got back, I sent all those cards out. So that's very weird. Amanda is going to 2 Festival of the Arts because she's going twice in February. Because why not? You know,
Might as well.
She's a jet setter.
Hey, it's the best festival of them all, so why not?
Yeah, yeah. I'm going to wear Kevin Curtis Allen's shirt for G3. I definitely am. Mm-hmm. There will be a picture, and we will be doing it to honor you. He knows that Hanover is not coming to G3. Oh, wow. It would have been nice to see Hanover.
Mm-hmm.
It was postmarked on the 17th, and it got to you on January 11th. 12th.
Hey, that's almost like snail mail.
My mother has not gotten a Christmas card from me that I sent her the same, and she lives in the same town in the same zip code, so I don't know what happened to her card. That's very weird. And Travis is going for the Flower and Garden. I'm sure it'll be the taste of the Flower and Garden Festival.
It is the taste. Everything, right? Everything's a taste. And the Flower and Garden is, when is that? I don't even know when that is. Oh, the Flower and Garden is March 3rd to July 5th.
July. The Flower and Garden Festival is until July. And if anybody lives in Florida, they know that in July, your flowers all wilt and burn.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Amanda's husband loves it when she wears her Kevin Curtis Allen shirt. I have been guilty of wearing my Kevin Curtis Allen shirt to bed. And that my husband, that's a real turn on for the husband, I got to say. Oh, Kevin's card isn't open. But your magnet was inside, right, Kevin? Nobody stole your pass holder magnet from 2017 or whenever it was. Oh, you think Hanover would come if we paid a fee?
No, his rider's a lot longer than M&M's though.
So Scott would pick out all the other M&M's. Would you pick them, Scott, or would you just pick them out? And would you pick them out with gloved hands or with your bare hands? And would you wash those hands before you do that? Yeah,
Hanover minds want to know.
I think you get more if you get some snot-nosed kids to pick all the M&Ms out.
Ooh. Then they have, after all these festivals, they have that one huge long festival that lasts like forever called the Food and Wine Festival.
Yes.
This goes on and on and on and on and on.
You have Michael pick the M&Ms out by him.
Yeah. Well, he might not get any.
I don't think get any. Michael did it. All right. So let's talk a little bit about the taste of the International Festival of the Arts. You experience. Oh, my thing is reloading. This is Disney's words. This is Disney's words. Celebrating visual, culinary, and performing arts from around the world. Through February 2nd, you can experience the celebration as a part of your regular park admission with something to satisfy every palate and every palate. Get it? Palette, like an artist's palette, and your taste palette.
Hey, Toni-Ann.
They took his money? What is he talking about?
The $500 we sent him, they took it all out, I guess. Somebody took it.
Oh, Kevin, that $500 Disney gift card we sent you didn't show. Oh my God, I can't believe it.
Yeah, we'll get Hanover on it. See if we can get it back.
That magnet I sent you should be worth about $500. That 2017 pass holder magnet.
Scott's down for letting Mike do the M&M. So
Scott's down for licking his fingers and picking the M&Ms out himself. Disney's so clever with the puns. Yes, Warren, you're right. Every time I leave the screen, it reloads, so I'm losing my place. The festival invites you to eat great works of art. More than 15 food studios throughout the park offer imaginative, art-inspired food and drink, featuring clever culinary creations cooked up by Disney chefs. Yep. So, but before we get to the food, I want to talk about the 100 talented artists who will visit the park over the course of the 46-day event, showcasing pieces in their wide variety of styles and disciplines. You could explore Disney festival markets throughout the park, purchase new discoveries, and in some cases meet the artist in person while adhering to physical distancing protocols. They're very sure to say that. Disney-inspired art is available throughout the festival. Visiting artists will create new pieces live during the festival. Artists and festival markets will rotate throughout the festival, and event-specific merchandise will be available throughout the park, including shirts, caps, face coverings, trading pins, magic bands, homeware, and more. So,
yeah. Interesting.
Yep. Now you remember when you went, because I do have a picture of it, if I could find this picture. That
we go every year. We went to the first time. Yeah, the performing arts. They perform to music.
He paint that while you were watching, like that whole thing was done in a matter of minutes.
Yeah, and I believe this is the guy that did it upside down. So he painted it upside down, so you really couldn't tell at first. And then he flips it, and then that's the picture. Yeah.
This picture you with him.
Mm-hmm.
That was pretty. Yeah, I remember watching him. That was pretty cool.
Yeah, good guy.
So we don't know if he'll be there again this year, but he was one of the artists, and the chalk art that you see, and I've got that too. That's on the ground. That's chalk. That's chalk. I know. I do for riveting. Chalk art.
Some of that chalk art is pretty amazing the way they do it.
Yeah.
It's got a 3D effect. Some of it they do.
There,
look at that.
That's on the ground.
It's amazing. Absolutely amazing. And then it's going to go away.
Yeah.
Cool stuff.
Very cool. There was one of the things that you like to do is get your picture taken. I saw a goofy picture of you with Hey Hey.
No, really?
Yeah.
Well, there's a story behind that picture.
What's the story?
Well, he's been hanging out with me for a long time.
Mm-hmm.
And as we were back there waiting in line to get our picture taken, he told me, he said, "Dave, I'm really a stuffed animal." And they took the picture right when he told me.
They snapped that picture right then. Mm-hmm. Yeah, there's Veronica and Brianna. Mm-hmm. And their picture. And then there's that romantic one where is it? It's down here, I think.
Jumped right out of the picture frame. Look at that.
Aww. There is one, I think, of like, Washington crossing the Delaware. So if you have a big crowd, so maybe at G3, we'd get everybody together, and if they have that picture and everybody gets to vote.
Now they say they're going to have most of them there, so I don't know. We'll see what happens if they do or not. That'd be cool.
One of the things that they're featuring this year are wings for the Instagram crowd. They're going to have wings at various heights throughout the park, so you could stand in front of the wings. And so this is like a good height for a child, but they said they're going to have various heights to meet different shapes and size people. This is a Disney picture, of course. This picture came from Disney directly. And it looks like they're going to have the, if you remember back at Hollywood before the launch bay opened, they had the animation classes, which they also have now at Hollywood. It looks like they're going to have them in the American Gardens during the day, where you can learn how to draw characters for the Arts Festival. That's also a Disney picture. Go ahead.
No, I was going to say also some people that are coming back are Voices of Liberty.
Yeah.
and they're going to be at the American Garden Theater,
Mm-hmm.
and also, who else is coming back? I heard somebody else is coming back. I thought I wrote it down, but um,
So I have written here. I have the press release, so it should say.
yeah.
Yeah.
So there's some people coming back. That's a good thing. See what the Festival of the Arts does?
The Art Defying Gravity, a pianist playing favorite Disney songs and a high-energy onstage performance by a guest artist who paints Disney characters in only a matter of minutes. That's that guy that you were talking about. The Jameters are going to be on stage in the Mill Stage in the Canadian Pavilion, and the Voices of Liberty are going to be at the American Gardens. So,
Yes, thank you, Scott. That is correct.
the Paint by Numbers is coming back, where they give you a little paint pod with a number, and by the end of the festival, there's a beautiful mural that has been painted by everyone that visited the festival. So that's really fun. You've done that, right?
Yes, we did. Yep.
Yeah.
So we're on there somewhere. Yeah, we did it.
You're on there somewhere.
Yeah, I'm in there somewhere. I got a little paintbrush going on over there. Got to do it.
That's what's behind me. And there's, I don't like they paint this stuff throughout the park. These paintings.
Mm-hmm.
Paint over them because they're just supposed to be for the festival. It seems like a waste.
I know, right?
Paint over them. I don't know. It's weird.
Well, that's art, I guess.
Figment is the host of the Festival of the Arts. He's on most of the merch. There you go. Of course, they have a spirit jersey for the festival.
Of course.
These pictures are from Disney. That's the paint pod. That's the little paint that you get that they give you with the number on it, so you know what to paint. Figment. If you want to go and buy a plate so you could eat your food over a trash can.
Hey now. At least they're clean. Right?
And they're having Figment's paintbrush with the masters. So that's where you would look for these paintings around World Showcase. I think that's what that is. Correct me if I'm wrong, people, but I think that's what that is, where you're looking around World Showcase for the different characters. Yeah, that's it. Scavenger hunt around World Showcase. Purchase a map and stickers. Look for Figment hiding inside famous works of art in each pavilion. Oh no, so that's different. You're looking for Figment, which makes sense. Once you complete the journey, return the map to Disney traders for an artful surprise. So I'm sure it's a button or something to that effect.
A cookie, maybe? An artful cookie?
There's also a food one. That if you get all the colorful food, they give you a special cookie. I had a picture of that.
I knew there was a cookie in there somewhere.
Yeah.
Figment is your guy, Travis? Okay. Yeah, he's pretty cool. If they could just do something with that ride. Turn it back to put it back to the way it used to be, the original one.
Yeah, Figment's on. They have all kinds of merch.
Now, has anybody got any art when they went? I know we picked up a Mandalorian piece of art last year.
Did you really?
Yeah, well, my son did. Yeah.
You didn't like Mandalorian last year. That's why I'm surprised when you said that.
Yeah. Well, he got it, but now I'm trying to buy it off him now. So.
Oh, a 3D puzzle is the prize, Karen said. All right. I had the food one. I had somebody had put a picture where they had all the different food things that you get the prize for. I don't.
Yeah,
There it
this
is.
festival is in perfect timing because right after all the uh, uh, Halloween,
Mhm.
Thanksgiving, Christmas, there's kind of a lull right there, and a lot of people. It's kind of a slow time according to Disney,
Right.
and this kind of falls right in that period. And the weather is usually absolutely amazing. It gets a little cool sometimes at night, but to me, it's just the most perfect combination because I love art and yeah, the food is so, but that's with most the festivals. But yeah, it's a great time, a great festival, and we started going back in 2017 when they first started, and it's been getting more popular because people are starting to figure out how great it is.
So unlike in other festivals, you have a cookie stroll or something like that. For this festival, you have a vibrant food, and if you get these 5 items, then you get a cookie, that artist palette cookie at the end. So
I don't know if I could eat all that.
yeah,
Mm. And then have a cookie on top of it. Really?
bring the cookie home because it's a store-bought
Ugh.
pre-packed cookie. It looks like.
Yes, Travis, exactly. They need to go back to the original. They just can mess some things up sometimes, Disney,
Yep.
I don't know why they do that kind of stuff. Sometimes it's better to just leave well enough alone. But nope,
Right.
they had to go and mess it all up.
All right, so let's talk, I guess, about some of the other about the food. Maybe you want some lobster poutine. That sounds kind of scary.
It's got lobster in it. I thought lobster macaroni would be bad, but
That's lobster poutine.
well, I see jalapenos on there too. That looks interesting.
From the refreshment court in near Canada before you get to Canada, where they sell poutine. That's the lobster poutine.
I might just have to try that, Toni-Ann.
Okay.
You'll have to do a live video.
And the citrus blossom, which is in the Showcase Plaza, they're still trying to sell those orange bird sippers. They still got some left. It's still that creamsicle icy that people say is not very good. They're still trying to sell that. So it's that's a deconstructed Reuben is the food at the top next to Orange Bird. So it's everything that would be in a Reuben.
Okay, that looks different.
In a Reuben.
That looks different than it did.
It's a live popover with corned beef, a Gruyere panna cotta, which I've never had Gruyere in my Reuben, but okay, and brined Brussels sprouts instead of sauerkraut, I guess.
Yeah, it's different this year.
Mm-hmm. Then below Orange Bird is the deconstructed BLT, which is pork belly and a soft poached egg, brioche, and watercress and tomato jam. I don't consider watercress the L that I put on my BLT, but okay. And then the dessert there is a deconstructed cheesecake, strawberry cheesecake. So you got the strawberries, the cheesecake, and the crust on a plate. I don't know.
With a sugar crown, whatever that is?
Yeah. What do you think of Orange Julius? I used to like Orange Julius, but this thing people don't like. I don't know. I used to love Orange Julius from the mall when I was a kid.
From the mall.
What
do you got there, Toni-Ann?
Well, I'm trying to find it because here, Arts Cuisine, the Cuisine Classiques. You've got a red wine braised beef short rib. I bet you it doesn't look like that when you get it. The thing at the top next to the dessert is a coq au vin, which is chicken. Actually, I know I have a picture somebody took of that coq au vin. It's a chicken roulade with violet mustard, candied carrots, pancetta crisp, and marble potatoes.
Looks interesting.
The layer cake is an opera cake, which is almond, coffee, and chocolate ganache. So that sounds like it's got kind of a tiramisu type flavor to it. And then, the artist palette jumbo chocolate chip cookie. Dan said the beef short rib last year was the best thing he had at the festival.
Okay.
So we've got to look. We got the pop art. Pop art is always popular. That cake is always popular. That multicolored cake. The at the top, you've got tomato soup and grilled cheese. The tomato soup is in a can there, in that Poppy's can, and a grilled cheese. They have French onion and bacon grilled cheese. That's what that is. Then in the little foamy looking thing, looks like somebody spit on it, is shrimp ceviche. It's very cool. It's very in to put foam on your food, so
it does kind of look a little. Ew.
That could be a good job for you. Just stand at the booth and just spit on the cups and then give them out.
Okay, stop. Just, yeah, I don't know, Lauren. I don't. To me, that's just too much. I wouldn't. I'm not into that. The icing and.
You're not into anything. The multicolored cake there is an almond frangipane cake layered with raspberry jam and Belgian chocolate. I've had that cake in the past, and it's very similar to, if you're Italian or you live in an area where there are Italians, the rainbow cookies that are traditional in Italian. It's like a warm hug if you're an Italian, a rainbow cookie, and that's kind of what that tastes like. That cake. Like
Amanda, I agree. Take that picture down now.
Oh, the spit one, and then you've got sorry, Amanda, and you've got
it's loaded. It's loaded with lobster, though, Scott. Come on, it's got lobster.
If you were a fan at the last festival of the fancy, the pretzel with the ice cream on top, which to me sounds weird, but my friend Karen Dave said it was actually pretty good, and I think Travis liked it too. Over there at the African Outpost, they're having that. It's a warm brown sugar stuffed pretzel with banana soft serve ice cream and chocolate sauce. The thing is, that's not soft serve ice cream in the picture. That's scoop ice cream. So, but
what is that? Some kind of sausage right there?
With a plant-based bratwurst with spicy turmeric aioli, coffee, barbecue, jackfruit, and slaw. So, yep.
Need some boudin. That's what they need there. Need to put some boudin in the mix.
Dan is not a fan of the plant-based.
Travis said that pretzel's life. He had that in December. Said it was good. Banana soft serve instead of vanilla this time.
Yeah. Where's the Wellington? I thought I had a picture of the Wellington.
A sausage in my sausage, yeah.
You don't want plant-based sausage, man? I'm trying to see some pictures that real people have taken of some of this stuff. But let's, I don't know. Oh, there's the beef Wellington. So this is, I lost my page on my phone. It went to sleep. That's a beef Wellington. I'll tell you where you can get that. At the artist table. Beef Wellington with mushroom dulé and prosciutto and puff pastry with a red wine demi-glace.
Okay. I'm into it. I'm into both these things right here. I'll do both of these.
Seared scallop with chorizo, roasted red pepper coulis, and a Parmesan crisp. The only thing about this one, now look at this scallop, because I'm going to keep your eyes on the scallop because I'm going to make it disappear. Because I had a picture that somebody posted I think that's it. You think
Okay.
that's what it really looks like? What do you think?
Well, yeah, that's called,
Right.
trying to get a bunch of them out. Whoever's doing that wasn't an artiste. This was a chef picture right here.
Right. So.
Yeah,
But
hey, as long as the scallop's good, I'm all about it.
Yeah.
They're gonna charge you $8 for a scallop, probably though.
I had prices. I did, but I had to give up pictures.
Exactly, Dan. Exactly. Art is in the eye of the beholder. So hey.
That's what the real cookie looks like. Not bad. Sipping chocolate. No, that's the China one. I'm looking at the prices. The prices for this festival are a lot more than festivals in the past. That is the painted panda, which is China, and that is a shrimp dish, Szechuan red hot mai shrimp, and it is $10.50, and there are two shrimp on a skewer. I am noticing that about this festival. The prices are a little higher than what we've used to see.
Yeah, they're a little bit elevated, aren't they, Toni-Ann?
Two shrimp in a little martini cup. Yeah.
Yeah, you might as well go somewhere and sit down in a restaurant somewhere.
Well, that's what a very wise podcast chick has said. She'd rather go inside a restaurant and sit down. But, she's a little full of herself, so we don't listen to her show anymore.
Nah. Yeah, she can be that way sometimes. But she's pretty much on the money, though.
Yeah.
Did you catch that? On the money?
Well, that's what happened at Kevin's Christmas card.
Yeah.
I was on the money. This is France. France, you got the macarons and the cheesy bowl of bread, which is, I can't find the descriptions. Oh, there it is. L'art de cuisine française. You've got
very good.
in a little house-made bread bowl. You've got macarons, a trio of macarons.
My son would be all about those macarons.
Yeah, you've got a black winter truffle croissant, which is what the thing on the bottom is. And then you've got a Valhalla molten chocolate raspberry cake. So that's the French pavilion. Everything looks good so far.
So see, that whole series didn't appeal to me at all. Probably because it's just sweets. I need some more protein.
Oh,
there you go. There you go.
That's the close-up of the bacon and...
yeah, it looks interesting. It's got bacon.
Soup.
I love me some bacon. I'll do that.
This is no, that's the shrimp. That's the shrimp for $10.50.
Wow, $5 a piece. $5 each one of those.
Yeah, the painted panda is the Szechuan red hot mala shrimp, and the other thing is the old Shanghai Shizi 2 pork and water chestnut meatballs served with taro root.
So, sorry about this, Lauren, but
would you pay $10.50 for that shrimp? I wouldn't.
No. My wife just had we just had some shrimp. I made some shrimp. And she had 2 big skewers with about 8 on each one of them.
You probably didn't pay $10.50 for all that. Because in Florida, we get shrimp.
And they were good. They were good because Chef Dave made them. So
this is the Italian pavilion. I've heard that these little donut things are delightful. They are Bombolini, cream-filled Italian donuts with raspberry sauce and powdered sugar. The lobster ravioli, which is beside it, with vanilla saffron. I don't know about lobster with vanilla sauce on it, and shredded chili pepper. That is $15.
Mm-hmm.
And I had a picture of somebody here. I called it $15.
Oh way. That can't be true.
Yeah.
Those look like pancakes. Come on. Is there lobster in there? Because the other one looked like a little fluffy, like there might be some lobster in there.
That's reality versus Disney art.
Okay, that's just
that's
not
what
good.
it really looks like. And it is absolutely $15 for that. I'm trying to get the other picture up. There it is. So yeah, I've noticed that the Italian pavilion, the food is really expensive for what it is for pasta, which you guys know I have a little vendetta against expensive pasta because pasta is really cheap. This is a picture from Facebook of the other item at the booth, which is arancini. Arancini are rice balls. The person who posted the picture had a complaint because they're listed as sausage rice balls, but she couldn't find sausage in them. Arancini sweet sausage fried risotto balls with pomodoro sauce. I think those were $12.50 if I remember correctly. Everything at the Italian booth was pretty pricey. Yeah.
Yeah, right?
Nope. Okay, Scott, you got to try to find this. Where is it? Red velvet funnel cake. See if they actually have it this time. Actually, that does nothing for me. If I'm gonna have a funnel cake, I don't think I want it to be red velvet, but I don't know.
No, they don't do funnel cakes.
No. Joffrey's has some fancy drinks too. They're fancy coffees. I'm not going to go through each one because every Joffrey's booth throughout, well, there's different Joffreys throughout Epcot around as you go around the World Showcase, and they've all got like different things. So look it up. This is Japan Pavilion. The one thing is that's actually a dessert, I think. The thing that looks like a rock garden.
Yeah, that's very artistic.
I'm curious. I would like to see
presentation wise
an actual picture of what it actually looks like the real one when you get served.
We might have to do a little recon when we go.
Yeah, I'm trying to find the description and I lost it. That's a stone garden, which is red bean mousse with chocolate rocks, Aurora rice cracker pebbles. So it's Rice Krispies. And they also have, that's a vegetable gyoza, which is vegetable-filled spinach gyoza with tofu atop mashed potatoes, a kamaboko fish cake, pepper strings, and lots of things I can't pronounce, a teriyaki sauce. So, and they also have the sushi donut is back, but I don't think I have a picture of the sushi donut.
Dan's saying you build that yourself. He said you put they gave you the rocks in a cup and you place them like a Zen garden.
Oh, there you go.
So you can be an artiste.
I thought I had a picture of somebody posted of the sushi donut, but apparently I don't.
Yeah, I've had that sushi donut and wasn't impressed. Just a whole lot of rice.
Not the right consistency. It's not the right. I get you, Dave. I really do.
Yeah, wasn't happy with that. I picked up the sushi and you could see through it. It was like like it's
not fun to do that. I thought I had a picture of it, but I guess I don't. There it is. I got it. There it is. There's the sushi donut, which doesn't really look like a donut. Or sushi.
Yeah. Again, very artistically done, but doesn't look like that when you get it. And that sushi is so paper thin.
Well, you could kind of see that it's paper thin there. Yeah.
Yeah, you can see the rice through it almost. And it is $8.25.
$8.25 for that, yeah. The Stone Garden is $6.75, and the other thing is $6. So that's good. Steve says don't play with your food. Oh shoot! Now I lost my page. You know, David, I'm not having luck with this page tonight.
Well, that's the way it goes, Toni-Ann.
What do we got there?
Oh, I remember we talked about this one before the show.
The pistachio cake thing. That's what it's called, the pistachio cake thing. So Toni-Ann said that that's what it was called, and that's what I want to have. It's
pistachio cake thing
with cherry mousse and morello cherries. This is the painter's palette in the World Showplace. The other thing is prime steak tartare. That's what is next to the cake, pistachio cake. That's prime steak tartare with pickled vegetables, parsley salad, a béarnaise anglaise, and a sous vide quail egg.
Oh, Lovey loves that kind of stuff, the quail eggs and the tartare.
Yeah. Lovey loves that, I'm sure. This is a wild mushroom risotto with aged Parmesan truffle shavings and a Zinfandel reduction.
I'd like to see a real picture.
Actually, I have one. And the thing next to it is a vanilla rose water and pistachio panna cotta.
And we talk about this one every year, and it looks like someone just sprinkled some, some of that
matcha tea.
I
don't know.
Oh,
is that what it is? Really?
That's what it looks like. Yes.
They'd probably sell a lot more of it if it was.
Mm-hmm.
I had that risotto, a picture of it there. Nope, that's not it. That's the brie bowl. That actually looks bigger than it did in the picture from Disney. Nope, that's the lamb chop. Sorry, guys. This is the panna cotta on the inside. And the person said that, that was the beet. That was the beet tartare, he thinks. Because there was a vegetarian version, and that's what he thinks that picture was of. This is the rose water panna cotta, and someone said it tastes like perfume. Which is what I want from my desserts. I want my dessert to taste like perfume.
Yeah,
somebody
wasn't
hot, Dave.
I wasn't going to say it, but since you did, and the rose right there behind it, that's the garden behind it where they get it all. It's all sprinkled on the ground back there. Look at it all.
I put the risotto and now I can't find it. That's a lot. That's the $15 lobster ravioli. No, I guess I don't have a picture of the stupid risotto.
There's a big long line at that booth with that rose with all that.
I wonder why. Why is that booth get so much attention?
All that stuff around it.
I try to go in some semblance of order, and it never works out that way. We got to find Remy's Ratatouille, because I was wondering if anybody thinks that the fact that they have Remy's Ratatouille as an item on the menu is a hint that Ratatouille might be opening soon. I don't know. It's Remy's Ratatouille with eggplant, zucchini, yellow squash, tomatoes, and red pepper. The tart next to it is a lemon blood orange tart. And that is in France. Actually, yes. Festival at the World Showplace. It's not in France. I lied. It's inside of the World Showplace.
If they just moved a little of those berries around a little bit, that almost looks like an alien swirling saucer right there.
Yeah, a little bit. A little bit.
That's what they should have done. They should have made an alien swirling
There's
saucer.
the risotto. I knew I had a picture of the risotto, the real risotto.
Okay, well that looks better than I thought it would look. So,
Okay.
I mean, it still doesn't look great, but looks better than I thought it would.
And the Remy's ratatouille. That's
the real one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's okay. It's close.
What is it? It's only $5, so which is what it should be. That's an appropriate price for just.
Mhm.
So, I think I have to go away. I just have a couple more. Oh, this is a weird looking one. Where'd it go? Art Vibrant, which is between Morocco and France. Vibrant and Vivito. So vibrant and lively is what that translates to, I think, if I remember my languages. That is octopus in the picture there with these little tentacles. You know, it's funny when I'm doing this, I put my cursor over the stuff I'm pointing at, but I know that people can't actually see my cursor, but I still do it. Yeah. So that is a chilled seafood cocktail with octopus, scallops, shrimp, black garlic aioli, tomato coconut sauce, and a serrano lime oil. Scott was just saying the walls are down at Ratatouille. I did see that this week. So that's what's making people think that it may be happening soon. And the slimy looking thing next to the octopus is a passion fruit mousse with dragon fruit jam. That does nothing for you, does it, Dave?
Nope.
Nothing.
Now, if you had some bacon laid over the top of that, then maybe so.
We keep seeing this orange thing. This is the mosaic Morocco. That is actually a lamb chop, which looks pretty good. Lisa roasted rack of lamb with baba ganoush, which is everybody loves a good baba ganoush. Yes.
Unless like saying it, baba ganoush.
The orange thing is orange cake with cinnamon chocolate mousse. So that looks pretty good. And actually, I've seen actual pictures, and it looks pretty close. So the rack of lamb is $8, and the dessert there is $4.75. Not too bad. And they also have a Mediterranean flatbread for $5.75. So not too bad. What is this thing? I don't have a picture of that. Oh, that is the coco van from the French. That's the coco van, which is chicken. So it's just a little piece of chicken. Okay. I'm just looking at what that's the shrimp. We talked about that. That's
the no-go.
For 2 shrimp. Yep. And that is the cookie. Yep. What is this one? That's Remy. We talked about that too. Okay.
G3 group ride for the Crushers.
That would be awesome. The tomato soup by itself is $5. The shrimp ceviche that I made fun of, but I'm not going to say why, is $6. The almond frangipane cake is $4.50. So that might be the bargain booth of the place.
Looks like it.
With the grilled cheese is $5.25. So.
But those pictures are deceiving. It looks like you might get 2 spoonfuls of soup out of it.
Uninspired booth is ice cream, raspberry soft serve, and lemon soft serve. Okay, that's the Decadent Delight.
Yeah. I like ice cream.
The Painter's Palette with the pistachio cake. Does that say $8.50 or $9.50 for that's for the tartar? Okay.
That's
the cake
$8.50.
is $5.50. The cake is $5.50.
Yeah.
Okay.
State.
I'm just trying to see what stuff is really going for. That's the vibrant and vivid that we just talked about.
Yeah, there's.
So that passion fruit cake is $4.50. and the chilled seafood cocktail, which is that octopus thing. It's either $8.50 or $5.50. I can't see.
It's $8.50.
Yeah. Well, that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I think that we talked about. Did we talk about this one?
No.
That's Mexico. That's Mexico. That's a pork belly.
Do tell. Okay, that looks interesting.
If I can find it. Pork belly pastor, which is pastor marinated pork belly atop a boniato curry with charred pineapple and crispy cilantro.
Oh, that's me. I have to try that one, I guess.
And next to it is, I guess what that is. Just guess what that is.
I don't know. It's Spam.
It's a taco de chocolate, chocolate candy shell filled with Mexican chocolate mousse with a touch of chili and tropical fruit. And they also have a chili relleno there that they're serving, but I don't have a picture of that.
Yeah, I think I'll go for that pork belly.
Yeah, that was pretty good. I think that we
what? I probably saw 4 or 5 things I think I might like to try. The prices are a little bit elevated, but
the prices are a little bit elevated.
They are a little elevated, but I might have to take one for the team crush and try some of this stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
Give my honest opinion about them.
What are you guys looking forward to trying at the Festival of the Arts? That looks good. That doesn't look good. That looks like Dave.
Looks like what?
Like Dave. Oh, how much is that Rosewater thing?
$9. Oh,
I can't read. I'm so old.
No,
$5.
Hang on. I'm trying to figure out where is it?
It's on the bottom. It's the last thing before beverages.
$12.
No.
What?
You can't read.
Oh, that's the beverages. I'm sorry. It's $8.
Yeah, $8. That's a lot of money for that thing.
Yeah.
I guess I'm getting old because I'm like, oh, that's a lot. I remember when the hot dog was a nickel.
No freaking hot dog at Disney's $8. Yes, that's right. Elevated sounds better than expensive. Or hey, Barbara, what's up?
Hey, Barb.
Beet tartare and the fake.
Beet tartare. That's what Pat's looking forward to trying. The plant-based bratwurst and the beet tartare. And Amanda wants to try that shrimp ceviche now that I made it. Sounds so.
Oh yeah, you just upset her again because you posted that picture up. Is that really their that picture? They put that for their advertising?
That's the main picture with that big glob of what looks like spit right there.
I'd like to know who was in charge of that. Oh yeah, let's put that thing up there. It looks like a big spittoon in there. Yeah, let's do that. Oh, gosh, I can't believe it. They could have put the pork belly there. I mean,
yeah,
that's better.
A lot better. Oh, these are Disney pictures. These are Disney beautiful people.
The beautiful people. The beautiful people.
Yeah. What?
She's got a mask on, though. You can't tell. She's got nice hair. Oh, look. More beautiful people. Look. It's my wife and my daughter.
People. Is that she's like Frida Kahlo? They have the unibrow. Is that
yeah.
Frida?
Yeah, that's my daughter, Bree.
That's funny. That's really funny. I'm sorry.
I told you were going to upset Amanda. Told you. Now she's going to be mad at you.
Get those, Amanda. When we go, we'll get those. Me, you, and Bryson. They're probably only $12, so it'll be $4 a piece for Munchkins. That Brie bowl looks good, and that's the lamb chop. The lamb chop looks pretty good.
That looks okay. Yeah, it looks like a little overdone, but that's okay.
I don't know.
That's the pork belly. That's the pork belly, isn't it?
It might be.
I don't know.
They're celebrating the 5th Festival of the Arts, so a lot of the merchandise says 5 on it.
Jeff, has he been there and had those too? You think? He said the lobster fries and the scallop because those look good to me.
From last year, so those were the disappointing arancini, and of course their Spirit jerseys. Of course, Disney wants you to buy a Spirit jersey for every season.
Yeah, Travis will probably be all over that one. They're gonna have some annual pass holder discount somewhere in there.
There's got to be some pass holder merch. I haven't.
Yeah, I'm thinking they usually have it. They usually have some.
The artists are amazing.
They are. They really are. I can't wait to get there. I'm so excited. I want to be there every weekend. Huh?
Are you going soon?
Not this weekend. We can't go this weekend, but we're thinking about maybe going the following weekend. So that would be the what? 20th? I don't know. I don't know what date that would be, but yeah, I'd like to get there before the end of the month. Put it that way.
Mm-hmm. That's it. That's all my pictures, people. So we're done.
Before we go, I want to give a big shout out to my lovely, beautiful wife. Happy anniversary, honey. Tomorrow's our anniversary.
20 years.
20 years. Love you. I can't believe she's put up.
You're gonna go stay at the No-Tel Motel on
I-92. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, right next to McDonald's over there. Yeah.
And the source, the wizard.
The source rat. Hey, only the best for my Veronica, okay? I'm like, look, honey, there's a McDonald's and there's a tourist trap shop right there. What else would you want?
To be fair, people, because I talked to Veronica. Dave wanted to take her to like a nice hotel, and she doesn't want to spend the money. She's not going to spend it.
She's like, we're not going to be there. We're going to sleep there, and we're constantly going, you know.
I know.
And so she's like, it's just to me, if we were stayed for like maybe 5 or 6 days or a long trip, maybe,
right.
But
right.
Yeah. Hey, we tried, right? Oh, thank you guys. Appreciate all the anniversary. She's probably sleeping right now, but when she wakes up, I'll tell her how you guys said happy anniversary. Yeah. And happy birthday to Michael, too, by the way. Michael just had a birthday.
Michael is of legal age now. He's 21. That's how Michael's birthday and your anniversary, because Michael is 1 year older than you've been married. And I know that, and I've been married 1 year longer than Michael's birth. So like it's boom, boom, boom. But his first birthday party I had to postpone because you were having a wedding.
I'm so sorry about that.
I think he got over it. He was one.
But we had it on Siesta Key. I mean, come on.
Yes, your wedding was beautiful.
Yeah. On the beach. A wedding on the beach. It was good. Yeah. Happy birthday to Michael. I can't wait. Me and him are going to, when we get to Disney, we're going to do a shot together.
You are not going to do a shot with
Yes, we are. Absolutely.
He's not going to do it. He's going to go, ew. He doesn't like it.
Okay, well, then I'll take it. Okay.
Take it for him.
Yeah. No, it's good. Good thing. No, he's. I can't believe I can't believe how old. I mean, I can't believe we're married 20 years.
We're all grown. I know.
Time goes by, so got to get to Disney. Yep. Barbara's been married 27, going on 28 in May. Woohoo!
Congratulations.
Yeah, Barbara. Good for you.
And we have a friend who's turning 50 at the end of the month.
Do we have to mention that guy? Really? Seriously?
Well, he's close personal friends with Josh.
Oh, okay. Well, maybe then.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe he'll introduce us to Josh. Hey, you think maybe Josh is coming to his birthday party?
Oh, if he is, I'm there.
Oh, if he has a big birthday party, we should all be invited. And maybe Josh and this guy can both wear nice tight jeans together. Yeah.
Oh gosh.
Thank you, Scott. Appreciate it.
All right.
You guys.
I'm actually going to try to get in bed before midnight tonight, if possible. So
good for you.
Yeah.
All right. Thanks a lot, you guys. The podcast should be out tomorrow.
For way too long, Dave said.
What's that?
You said we talked too long last night.
No, we Well, yeah, well, it's an hour and 40 minutes, but a lot of it was just we just kind of chitter chatter.
So you just cut it out.
I cut it all out. I'd like to leave it in, but maybe we should do something like that. Maybe we should do like a raw and uncut and then put on Patreon or something. I haven't done anything for Patreon. Maybe we should do something like that.
You're terrible.
I know.
Just cut. Just take the stuff.
What?
Just take all the bad stuff and put it on Patreon.
Yeah, maybe that's what we should do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Plain clicking.
Yeah, the Disney Crush Uncensored. Yeah.
Okay, we'll have to talk about that.
Yeah, maybe not. Yeah, we'll see. No, but thank you guys. Appreciate it. And anything else, Toni-Ann?
No. So tomorrow night, the podcast should be out, right?
Yeah, we hope.
The topic is always watching.
Watching.
Asking.
I'm watching you. Oh, Karen, I did send an invite to Josh. Absolutely great. That sounds good.
All right, guys.
Bye, guys.
Good
Bye,
night.
Toni-Ann.
Thank you for joining us, everyone, as always. See you soon. See you at the parks.
Yep, can't wait to get there. Okay, bye, guys.
Bye.